Good morning, everybody. It's Mike from PC Classic Cars back with another test drive video. Today we are in the 1988 Ford Mustang Saleen Convertible 5.0 automatic. Get set up here. We'll go do our normal test drive video. So this 88 Saleen is already rare, being Saleen Convertible, being black, gray interior. It's a very clean car cosmetically. What makes this car super rare is that it's a factory automatic. Pretty much all of the years, all the Fox body Saleens, they did not make a lot of automatic Saleens across any of the years. I don't have the production numbers in front of me, but I know it is a very low production number for an automatic Saleen being a convertible. Mechanically, this car is 112,000 original miles, has a clean Carfax, no accidents, no damage ever reported, and the mileage lines up on the Carfax. It's definitely right at 112, 506 is what we're reading here this morning. And it drives like a stock Saleen. It's had some minor modifications. For example, it's got headers, BBK, H-pipe, it's in the flow master mufflers with a stock style tailpipe, so it sounds really good going down the road. It's got an aftermarket spring all the way around, and it does have aftermarket rear tubular control arms in the back, so you can adjust those a little bit. But the road feel is very nice and tight. It's a great driving car. Like any of these Fox bodies, you can hop in these cars and drive them anywhere that you want to go. 5.0 it basically feels like it's stock. The AOD transmission shifts up to the gears, down to the gears, in and out of reverse like it should as well. AC has been converted to R134A, blows nice and cold. I'm actually going to kick that on here since it is a little warm in Texas. Even with the storms we got going on, it's the storms down south, we're getting a little cooler weather up here, which is nice. It's not 105 degrees like it's been the last couple weeks. Cosmetically on the interior, obviously you have the Saleen interior here. The seats are very comfortable and very nice. There's a couple small little imperfections. There's a small one on the passenger seat there. The back seat is really clean. The dash is really nice. Looks like there was something like a little Velcro mounted to the top of the dash at one point, so there's a little imperfection there on the top of the dash. The door panels look good. The top's in nice shape. The visors are in good shape as well. Center console's in good shape. The ashtray door does get caught up a little bit. Just probably needs a little adjustment there, but nothing's cracked on the console. It does have one of the Pioneer stereos in it with equalizer below it. Power top button here. Power top goes up and down like it should. All of our gauges are working. Good oil pressure. Temperature's coming up good. Voltage is reading good. Tach and speedo also work. Warmed up here, so we'll get on it a little bit. Shift's nice and positive. Motor's got good power. Reading about 180 degrees. Cruising at 65 miles an hour with no problem. Your wipers also work, your horn works. Really the only two things that are not working is the radio does not come on and it's not playing any sound. And then again, the wipers work, but the sprayers for the washer fluid isn't doing anything. So those are your two things that don't work. Everything else, all your lights on the exterior, the rest of your gauges, all that stuff's good. The air's cold, heat's hot. I don't know exactly when it was repainted. It is a factory black car like you see it. The repaint looks good. Some smaller little imperfections here and there. But whoever did it did a nice job. The paint shows well on the car. Nice set of 17-inch wheels, good tires. I will say with any convertible, you're going to get some wind noise. The power windows go up and down like they should, but especially with a little crosswind like we got, you'll get a little bit of wind noise from the top corner of the glass where it meets the convertible top. Pretty much no way around that, but it's minimal. You can still talk while you're driving. It's nothing that's too loud or annoying. On the interior, you do get tilt. I forgot to mention that. Taking down our bumpy road here, check out the suspension. It does have the aftermarket springs and the adjustable rear control arms. So it is a little stiffer, but if I didn't tell you that those things have been changed, you would think it drives like a stock box body. All the front end components look good. All the suspension components checked out good. No weird rattles, no weird sounds. It drives really nice and straight. The steering is really tight. Brakes feel great. All of your glass is nice. Obviously, you have your Saleen Mustang sticker on the windshield. The power windows roll up and down like they should on both sides. Again, the power top works like it should. Back glass looks good. Underneath this car is very clean. Didn't find any rust issues, no rust repair. The floors are great, frame rails are great. Like most Fox bodies, you get a few little dented spots on the front frame rails from being jacked up with a floor jack, but nothing that's terrible. Clean Carfax, clean title. Unfortunately, I don't have any other paperwork with this car. Obviously, you have your Saleen placard there. We have the Marty report. And just a really cool, unique Saleen Mustang. And we do a lot of Fox bodies here. If you follow our stuff, we do more Fox bodies than just about anything. Back on some of the flaws, again, I touched on a couple of the small paint imperfections on the exterior. Really minor stuff. Top of the original steering wheel has a little bit of wear, just kind of where your hand sits. You have the little spot on the dash that I mentioned. You have a couple small little spots in the seat. Overall, for a 112,000 mile car, it's very, very clean. Overall feel, it's an excellent driving car. I'd have no problem hopping in this and driving it wherever you'd want to go. Air's blowing nice and cold. We'll kick it up a couple volumes here. I got it on the low setting. Kick it over the AC. There you go. Blowing really nice and cold. Kick that down a little bit. Exhaust isn't too loud. It has a nice aggressive sound with the headers, the H-pipe, and then the Flowmasters. But you can still talk with the person next to you. You get on it, it downshifts. It sounds really good going down the road, but it's not too loud. Let's see. As always, I appreciate you guys stopping in to watch another one of my test drive videos. If there's ever anything else you want to see, don't hesitate to leave me a comment on the YouTube channel. You can call or text me directly at 903-820-1019. If you don't already follow us, check us out at pcclassiccars.com, or we are across all social platforms. We're going to be on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, pretty much all social platforms you're going to find us, and the handle's going to be PC Classic Cars. Thanks again for stopping in, and I will see you guys on the next test drive video.